Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Wrestling with Books. I am here with my cat Buster today for a book haul. I'm coming to you on a rainy fall day. I'm filming this on the first day of fall, so I've got my long sleeve shirts, I've got coffee going, and I've got a bag of books I've been accumulating for a haul video. These books I've gotten in all different ways, so I'll tell you where they came from as I open them, and yeah, some of them I may need, some are new to me, I'll have to research, some I'll already know about, like these first two. So, if you're new to my channel, you may not know that I collect Star Wars books. My friend Heather, she has a channel called The Disney Housewife. She knows that I love me some Star Wars books. And she saw these two at Ollie's. They were both $2. We have Solo. So this is a junior novel, so a young adult adaptation, a little younger than young adult, adaptation of the movie. And then we have The Last Jedi. I'm actually pretty excited for The Last Jedi because I couldn't tell you what the hell happened in that movie. Like, I know who's in it and the major ideas, but outside of that, I really don't. It just wasn't my jam. But maybe reading it in a really, you know, intentionally juvenile way will help me make heads or tails of it. The rain has just totally stopped, and I keep closing the long window. Life of a YouTuber. First I'm trying to make it light in here, then I'm trying to make it dark in here. I've got the cat to entertain, but we're just here for the books, right? So let's just talk about the books. So, ooh, I'm still fidgeting. I can't help myself. I'm just trying to get rid of that without doing anything really substantial. Did I get it now? The secret, I think, was like to put my head there so it could cover it. The next book I won from a Goodreads giveaway. You can win Goodreads giveaways. I win them all the time, both print and ebook. And this is the almost legendary Morris Sisters by Julie Clam. And this is part memoir, part, how did they put it? Part confessional. And it's about these Morris sisters, real people who had always intrigued the author. And when she dives into their history, she finds out that a lot of the stories are just not true. So what intrigues her about them is the mother dies in childbirth, the three sisters live in New York, and none of them marry or have kids. And so this is about what she uncovers, and they call it a true story of family fiction. So it's always exciting to get a book from Goodreads to read and check out. This is not an ARC, so this should already be out. I could have fact-checked that. I could. Look, I'm newer to the booktube, so, you know, we're gonna get there together. We'll figure it out. Next up. Ooh, this is Fat Chance, Charlie Vega by Crystal Maldonado. And this was a free little library find. I actually met a friend at a free little library. I say a friend. Anyone you meet at a free little library is a friend. And it was like this moment where it's like, I've never seen someone else at a free little library at the same time. And we both just kind of looked at each other and didn't know what to do. We walked away and then we like turned around. Like if it's like a friend meet cute. And she's like, which one is your favorite? And I was like, this one. And she's like, oh no, there's a much better one, Angela's. I think it's Angela's. But so I went to it, and it really was. They had like hand sanitizers, bookmarks, stickers, and fabulous books, including this one. So this is coming of age as a fat brown girl in a white Connecticut suburb is hard. Harder when your whole life is on fire, though. So this just sounds like the young adult type of books that I just love. So thank you to that free little library. Ooh, then we have, this was, did I get this at a free little library or from a Goodreads read? I think these are all possibly free little library books. So I'm gonna go with that. Yes, I think this is from the same one. And I put several in and took several out. And it is The Golden Couple by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. And the reason why I wanted to grab this, she had an art copy of it, but I had been given a copy of it on NetGalley as an audiobook, and I didn't download it in time or finish it in time, and then it was taken away from the bookshelf, and I was like, but I'm gonna have to write that review. So now I'll be able to, because I now have a copy of the book. And this is a book about a couple who seems like the golden couple until the wife ends up cheating, and it is about a therapist who works with them. She's lost her license, she has unorthodox methods, but she's still counseling these couples, including now this couple, the Bishops, Marissa and Matthew, because they're desperate to have help when they want to keep this marriage going despite the infidelity. So there's kind of secrets going on. The couple has their secret of the infidelity. The therapist has her secret that she's not really a therapist. You know, I'm assuming those are the secrets. Maybe there's other deeper secrets in here that I'm about to discover. But from what I hear, this is a very popular book. I mean, they're best-selling authors. I don't doubt that it's going to be good. So thank you to that free little library for this arc. Now, my husband and I spent a few weeks just hitting up free little libraries. And another one I picked up, this is the one where I met the friend, is The Midnight Library. Just this book, obviously, if you're somebody who's consuming book content on the internet, last year and the year before especially, this book was just all over the place. So I really don't know anything about it. It says a dazzling novel about all the choices that go into a life well lived. And it involves the library. That's really the base level of what I need to know before picking up a book. You know, libraries are mentioned. Ooh, okay. This came for, yep, these are from not a free little library, but still free. These come from an actual library that my mother-in-law was at and works at, and when they get rid of the books, I don't think they sell them. She just tells me they're getting rid of them and will pick me them up, because they'll get a bunch of the new James Patterson. This is James Patterson and Mike Lupica, and she'll say, do you want them? And I'll just say, yes I do. So this book, Praise for the Horsewoman. I don't know if I want to see the praising for, oh, I wish I could show you my cat, but I feel like I'll never be able to get the camera back with my head taking up that spot. The most realistic, thrilling, romantic thriller in years. Did we have to use like thrilling and thriller together? Isn't it implied? So it's about Maggie and Becky, who are both champion riders. I liked that aspect of it until, the tense, harrowing competitions leading to the Paris Olympics. Mother and daughter share a dream to be the best. So who's gonna be the best? I don't know. Sounds fun to kind of have a mother-daughter type of drama here. Next up, Danielle Steele. So authors like Danielle Steele, James Patterson, they're really easy for me to get from the library, because when they come out, the library will get multiple copies so everyone can read the new book. And then, you know, after a year or two, they kind of downsize. And they're also really easy to get approved for, at least Danielle Steele on NetGalley. I'm someone without a huge following. I just consistently review on Goodreads and on this profile, and I get approved for the Danielle Steele books. And I think it's because maybe they're just so wildly accessible. I don't know. But if you feel like you won't get approved for anything on NetGalley, I implore you to try the Danielle Steele books, because you may make them. And look, there she is. Like that, she's got a little playing card there. Flying Angel. So I said yes because this was obviously retro looking. World War II brings together 6 remarkable young flight nurses who face the challenges of war and its many heartbreaks and victories as unsung heroes. Gonna be a nice read. And I think we got one more book here. This one is called Invisible. We have a slightly different picture on the back. Riveting novel from best-selling author Danielle Steele. A gifted young woman must grapple with the legacy of a troubled childhood in order to pursue her dreams. Don't we all get that? Don't we all get that? Oh, now I can try to show you the cat because we're almost done here. Let's see if this tripod moves. Oh, hello, honey. That's his packing paper. He loves to sit on it, so I let him. Because, you know, if you don't know, now you know that I'm a crazy cat mom. On my other channel, Wrestling with Disney, Buster and I do unboxings of Cat Lady boxes, and that's where I got this Cat Lady Couture shirt. So check out Wrestling with Disney if that sounds like something you'd like. But let's try to put this haul of books together and see how we did. You know, for somebody who didn't spend $1, this is a nice haul of books, and that's my favorite way to obtain them for free. So because you can, you know, when, look, I'm gonna pay my dues when I have the dues, okay? I'll pay them, or when I have the payment, whatever, you get what I'm saying. So yay, these are all the books we have. Trying to do a thumbnail for our book haul. I'm pretty excited. So this was maybe 2 or 3 months though in the making. You know, this isn't like a weekly haul, but I have been thinking about bringing back what on the book blog world used to be in my mailbox, hosted by the Story Siren, and every Monday she would post what was in her mailbox, all the new books she obtained, and that was like my favorite thing in the world. The whole book blog time then was just like my jam. I loved it so much, and so I kind of was thinking of doing something like that maybe once or twice a month as like a nod to that time and those blogs and that time of life. Now people call them book hauls, but I would want to do it in my mailbox, even though that most of the books I obtained do not come directly through the mail, but it's just the concept, right? Because I don't know, maybe haul is, no matter what you do, someone's gonna find a negative twist on it, right? Some people may find hauls negative. Some people may find getting books in the mail negative because you're trying to show off books you got from publishers, but that's like not what's happening here. These are just books I'm getting from friends, free little libraries, giveaways, and my mother-in-law. That's how I do it here on Wrestling with Books. So thank you for tuning in here. I can't believe my rainy day turned into a sunny one after I went through all the trouble of setting myself up in a new place. I didn't go through the trouble of doing my hair though, so how upset can I get, right? I'm still in my cat couture. And thanks for being here, guys. Let me know if you have read any of these titles. I'm thinking somebody out there has read The Midnight Library, right? And I will talk to you on the next video. See you then.